Hey, welcome back to another episode of Simple Truth Television. Today is October 20th, 2023. So, yesterday the news came out that the legendary hip hop producer, the 45 King, passed away at the age of 62. And a lot of you may not know of this person, but you definitely know of his work. He's behind a lot of legendary hip hop records, like he produced the song for Jay-Z, the Hard Knock Life song. He was the producer behind that record. He also produced the song Stan for Eminem. And I know a lot of you heard of the Dougie Fresh song, the hip-hop anthem, Let Me Clear My Throat. He was also the one behind the production of that record as well. And they say that he died yesterday at the age of 62. No cause of death has been reported. But of course, we know exactly what truly happened to this man. He was a sacrifice. And looks like he died by the sacrifice code. Again, he died at the age of 62. And if you notice what it says here, it says that the Bronx native came up with in the mid-1980s rap scene and went on to make beats for Jay-Z's Hard Knock Life, Ghetto Anthem, and Eminem Stan, right? So he's remembered for this legendary record that he produced for Jay-Z, right? And of course, in Gematria, Jay-Z also has Gematria of 62. But what makes him more suspicious is that he ended up dying 46 days before Jay-Z's upcoming birthday, another number associated with sacrifice. But again, if you guys didn't know this, Jay-Z was born December 4th. And the producer, the 45 King, he died yesterday on October 19th, which was 46 days before Jay-Z's birthday. And in the language of Gematria, which is the code that these people are using to sacrifice these celebrities. Notice in Gematria, Jay-Z forwards equals 62, like his age of death. And in reverse, Jay-Z equals 46, like how he died at the age of 62, 46 days before Jay-Z's upcoming birthday. And again, these numbers are associated with sacrifice. And he also died on the day leaving 73 days left in the year, and sacrifice equals 73, just using the alphabetical order. Now, he was born Mark James. Notice his name also has that 62 value. And, I thought when I first heard of him dying, I found it suspicious because, the number 45, again, hip-hop equals 45. I think I mentioned that in the beginning. But 45 is a number that is associated with baseball. Right now, the Phillies are in the postseason, and that is the team that I think is going to win the World Series this year. And Phillies equals 45 in Gematria. And then when I looked at this guy's birthday, notice he was born October 16th. So he has the same birthday as Bryce Harper, the star player for the Philadelphia Phillies. So I don't think that's a coincidence. And again, he died yesterday, the day that the Phillies were playing the Diamondbacks. And notice also what I wrote here. Bryce Harper in Gematria equals 119th. Philadelphia Phillies also equals 119. This year is the year of the 119th World Series. When you write out the 45 King in Gematria, it also has Gematria of 119. And of course, he died yesterday on 10/19/119, right? So I don't think this is a coincidence at all. Him having the same birthday as Bryce Harper, the 45 King. But 45 is a special number to hip-hop. Hip-hop equals 45. And again, Phillies equals 45 in that same cipher. Even though this guy was from the Bronx, I don't know what the connection is with him in Philadelphia, but there seems to be a lot of connections with him in the Phillies. I want to play this video. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike, so you guys can hear Jay-Z's thoughts about him and hear, it's a quick interview. It's not that long. It's about 6 minutes. Because, again, this guy is behind a lot of hip-hop, a lot of classic hip-hop records. And it makes sense because, they just had the 50th anniversary of hip-hop. So it makes sense that all these legendary hip-hop icons are just passing away this year because that's what they do every time. Big ceremonies, it comes with death. So they just watch this quick video, and then we'll talk some more about baseball and what I think it has to do with the Phillies. And if you really think about it, why would he name himself the 45 King? It's obvious it's because of Gematria, right? Hip-hop equals 45.
åt hiphop-producenten.
This video, whoever made this video, the narrator is it looks like she's speaking in a different language, but when Jay-Z speaks and when the 45 King speaks, they're speaking in English, so you're gonna be able to understand what he's saying. But the narrator, just ignore the narrator. It doesn't really matter what she's saying anyway. You know what this proves as well. Something that we always talk about is that, okay, so the Hard Knock Life song that came out in the 90s, right? So that shows to show you that whoever put these two people together, Jay-Z and the 45 King, they already knew that it was gonna kill the 45 King in connection to Jay-Z when he turned 62 years old. I mean that's what this proves. Let me look up what date that song came out. Okay, so it came out September 29th, 1998. So look at that. Almost what, 20, no, a little over 25 years ago. 25 years ago, they already had this man's death planned. That's what this proves. I mean, just think about the odds of him dying in connection to Jay-Z like that. Amazing how this stuff all, it's really amazing how they do it, man. And then how they are able to connect it to the baseball stuff. Just what are the odds? Him and Bryce Harper, same birthday. And look at this. Maybe this is coincidental. I don't believe in coincidences. I mean, you guys know that. But just look at this, right? Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the name of that song, which is Hard Knock Life Ghetto Anthem. I want you guys to notice the gematria. Right, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where the Phillies play. Just overlap gematria. 3 out of the 4 ciphers. Is that a coincidence too? But like I said, Philadelphia Phillies, this is the 119th World Series, and Philadelphia Phillies using the single reduction, it equals 119. So right now they're the favorites. When I put out that video, I think the Astros were the favorites to win the World Series, and the reason I picked the Phillies is because of this right here, right? Philadelphia Phillies is 119. The name Bryce Harper equals 119. And this guy that just died, right? The 45 King, his name is also, his stage name has the 119 as well. His name is also 83 and 79, like Murder and Society of Jesus. The name Bryce Harper is 119. Crazy stuff, man. But I think I'll leave it there. Rest in peace to the 45 King. Again, legendary records, right? Stan, The Hard Knock Life, Let Me Clear My Throat by Dougie Fresh. He also produced for Queen Latifah. And this guy was a legend. And now he's dead. You guys take care, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for tuning in.